Hello everyone, the guy's been fed and it's time for another edition of Try Hard Truckin' with me, Roll Cage TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of wrapping up to do. I'm just about done with Michigan, which is pretty exciting. If you're watching this on Twitch, this might actually be a shorter stream because I'm probably going to wrap up the stream once I finish Michigan. But let's get loaded here. I wouldn't mind a shorter stream anyway, because my back's a little sore still. In case you haven't been keeping up with my Civilization 6 content, and I don't know why you would be. I had to move some furniture around, and kind of hurt my back doing it. And so I had to take some time off of streaming. And yesterday I did a short makeup stream. Today's Sunday, so streaming SnowRunner on Sundays, starting at 12:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Saturdays is racing, except for yesterday, which I did Civilization 6. Starts at 12:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays streaming starting at 6:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time is when I normally do Civilization. But I missed Tuesday and Thursday. Oh, by the way, that's twitch.tv/RollCageTV. Links wherever you would expect, and just search Roll Cage TV. Look for the Shocked Racing Cat, you'll find me. Snilling, you're here! Hello! I sent you a whisper. I don't know if you got it. You can respond to that at your leisure. So yeah, I was just saying this might be a shorter stream. I'm just about done in Michigan and my back still hurts from moving, so. And of course I'm eating pretzels, because that's what I do on the weekends. I skip lunch and eat pretzels while I'm streaming. One thing I'm going to do, before I do anything else, is I'm going to go to the map and take a look around. I know kind of what I have left to do, but I want to take a look around because I'm going to clear off everything on the map. Now this Brigadier, I'm not sure I have any use for it yet. Yeah, you get to rest the backup. Yes, I'm going to rest the backup after the stream. Putting this couch back together, it's not actually as comfortable as the last time I had it, so I want to go sit on the love seat for a while when it's softer. Let's see. Okay, so I have the Brigadier there. I'm looking around. I don't see any. Let's make sure that all of the locations do not have a limited inventory, because I think I might have missed one. 100% means clearing out all the inventory and all the locations that have temporary inventory. And I don't see anything. Oh, quarry. Oh, farm. And trailer store. Man, there's a lot of places here. Okay. Gateway. Fuel station. So, wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, nothing with temporary. No, okay, no upgrades. And as far as contracts, all the contracts are done except for one logging contract, which we are going to finish up sometime during the stream. Probably not in this YouTube episode, but all the tasks are done. Okay, so let's go to the global map and check Black River. Now I know I have one trailer here that I need to pick up. Unfortunately, if there's stuff on the ground, you gotta just zoom in I'm pretty sure I cleared all that stuff up, but I just have to kind of look around. I want to make sure I pick up everything that's on the ground as well. Farm. Yeah, okay, so let's see. Those have all been done. No tasks, no contests. Any temporary? No. 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 Trailer store I could have skipped. Factory. Fuel station I could have skipped. Though sometimes there's loading places there. Okay. So everything there is cool except for Scout flatbed. Oh, I'm actually going to go back because I think I put that in storage. I'm going to pull it out, Smithville Dam, and go to the garage. I did say go to the garage, right? Oh, I'm already there in the game, huh? Okay. And oh, one thing I'm gonna do, which I forgot, part of the cleanup, I'm hanging on to this white Western Star, which I got in Michigan. I'm gonna sell it because I'm not using it. If I want to buy it later, if I get it all upgraded, whatever, I can always buy it later. But right now, buy it because it's not part of my crew, not part of my fleet. But what I want to do is take the Wrangler out of storage because I need to use it to go pick up that other thing. In fact, I'm going to leave the garage with it because it's probably what I'm going to do next. My soul, make this. Whoops. How many days can I waste just advancing the time? My lights on. And this I'm going to drive over to pick up that trailer, and that might be an adventure on its own. Okay, this guy was here. I might be able to just put him away, but let's wait and see if there's any other little tasks. Stop the engine. Okay. Now again, go to the map, and let's see. I looked at Black River, Smithville Dam, Island Lake. Now see, this is where okay, maybe not. Cargo info tells me what is there and available. Let's see. There, abandoned drilling site. Now see, these should have. Oh yeah. Let's double check. Everything is cleared off there. Okay, they have no inventory left. They have cargo container, gateway, abandoned drilling site. They have no inventory left. Log station, abandoned drilling site. Now this one has permanent inventory, so I can't get rid of that. Medium logs. That's not where I'm going to pick up logs for the last thing. I think there's logs in Drummond Island. Aha! I was wondering. Oh, I see it on the map now. I got to zoom in on the map. Storage zone, drilling equipment 1. That's temporary storage, so I have to go there, pick that up, and get rid of it. What truck? I think, well, the Brigadier's out. I can just bring it out, put it on the loading zone, and then delete it, right? Or just pull up to it here and delete it. Is it sitting there on the ground? Yeah, there's one sitting on the ground. I can delete that because I didn't use it, but then I can also load one up at the drilling site on the landing zone and delete that. Okay, that's what I'll do. Clearing everything off the map means clearing everything off the map that I can clear. Okay, and that's it. And then last, oh, and I should zoom in again just to be sure. I don't see any other cargo laying around. They don't give you cargo on the list. It'd be nice if they gave you cargo on the list, but you can zoom in and find it. It shows it on the map. Okay. Global map again. Then last one is Drummond Island. No tasks. Only the one contract. Okay. Logging station. Nothing. Log station. Actually, log station. This has medium logs? No, that is Wind Plains. Log station. That has long logs. I might have to go to Island Lake to get the medium logs. Gateway. Gateway fuel station. Abandoned ship. Does that have anything sitting there? No. Still. Okay. So Drummond Island looks like it's clean. Let's. I can't zoom in too much. Boy, there's like nothing there. Log station. Okay, so I have to go to Island Lake and delete that cargo. Well, if I have to go to Island Lake anyway, let's start off actually picking up that trailer, because that will be an adventure in this thing. We'll start off because it's so light and I have to go through all this muck and water and stuff, but it's the only one that can. I guess I could haul the trailer over to the trailer store, but I have no other reason to go there. Oops, not there. This is the pathway to, and I always set these because people can't always follow along, even though this is one road that I know by heart. I'm going to Black River via the road because it's actually quicker to get there from the gateway here than it is from the Black River. Oh, you can tell it's the first hour of a stream on the weekend. I'm half asleep still. I don't have any coffee with me. All I have is high test caffeinated cola. Whee! This thing can really scoot. It is so fast and uncontrollable. You can flip it. It's like kind of like the Lodestar. If you get the Lodestar going, whoa! If you're familiar with that vehicle. The thing the Lodestar has going for is it has that goofy little RC engine, this little putt engine. It sounds like one of those, what are those toys that they're like, what do they call them? Putt boats or something like that, where you light a candle or something in them, and then the heat causes the boat to go forward, but it like flexes the metal on the thing, so it like that's what the Lodestar sounds like. It's got the hysterical engine. If anyone's watching on YouTube and know what I'm talking about, leave a comment, because I could use the engagement numbers. If you don't know what I'm talking about, leave a comment. I'll send a link to a video that talks about it. There's a video. Steve Mold, he's a science communicator. He's got a video where he talks about. Is he? Somebody I saw has I'm trying to go there. Has a built like a life-size version, but I don't remember if that was him or if that was somebody else. He builds weird stuff. He's pretty good. Sometimes He drives me a little crazy, but he's... I do a lot of... I actually... Oh. Yeah, okay, that's right. I was like, oh, the bridge is out. No, wait, the road's always out there. I do a lot of science, or I trained in college, was going to go into physics, but then couldn't afford to go to graduate school, and so ended up going into computer science instead. So I worked at I worked at some I don't usually talk about where I worked, but I worked for a, that's my path pointed north. Worked for a professor of mine at a government aerospace technology company. I won't say what it is, but it's aerospace and aeronautic government agency. Put it like that. But I worked at one of their locations to do some research. She was a physical chemist. So there were lots of physicists and stuff there. This car is like uncontrollable. And I've got the mud tires on, which means I have to have all-wheel drive on even on the road, because otherwise I can't control the thing. It does have, come on, kick that clutch. It does have, it comes with these crawler tires, which are like rock crawler and a crawler suspension. I do really like this vehicle. It's, again, a paid DLC vehicle. I do not remember. I should look up what it is. I think it's in the YouTube description, or it's in the tags maybe of the YouTube. So you would never know unless you looked it up. What the DLC is for this vehicle and for the Brigadier. I don't think they're in the same DLC, but they are in package DLCs, unlike the Rezvani Hercules. Okay, I am now completely out of control. Come on, get back. Oh, I haven't streamed it. Well, I guess I've streamed this game a week ago, so I don't have any more excuse. This game, I did only miss a couple of civilizations. But I'll blame my back. My back hurts, and that's making my hands not work right or something. Well, this horn, that helped a little, maybe. Okay, now this thing, without carrying anything, it should be able to get through here pretty easily. Fairly easily. Probably got through. This luck on. Oops, I hit the wrong button. I'm not trying to do that. I just don't remember what buttons did it. Now, when I'm carrying the it's a Scout flatbed, which is the lightest trailer, so it should be okay. And these are very good mud tires, paid DLC tires, because that's what because I've got the big bucks. Everything I got was on sale. I got the game for 50% off, the 3rd year anniversary edition, and we'll get stuck on that tree. So I saved enough money to buy and that came with all the season passes up through year 3. But then I spent the money I saved to buy the paid DLC. And I don't recommend everyone doing that. I do recommend, I don't necessarily recommend the tire pack, for example, but I do recommend the Mastodon. That's the one I definitely recommend for everyone to get. If you're frustrated with tipping your vehicle over, maybe let's not. Oh, come on. Get some grip. I think I'm spinning the tires. I'm not going to lower my gear. I'll just back off the accelerator, because I know how to drive in the mud and muck. Actually, that's not. But I know how to drive in the snow. Other than Minnesota, I definitely know how to drive in snow. And this thing, because of the wide wheelbase, it's also pretty tip resistant. Not as much as the Hercules, but pretty tip resistant. But yes, the Zix Mastodon, the Mastodon. Oh, I went right in the mud. The Mastodon DLC has the Zix 612H, aka Mastodon vehicle. I was trying to steer away from the mud and I did not succeed. Oh, this is terrible. Is my joystick going or something? It's not. Actually, it might be going. I'm trying to hold out and not. I don't. This joystick is fairly new, but they start. It doesn't matter what brand either. They start to lose tracking after a while. There's the way all thumbsticks are designed. There's oh wait, is there cargo on here? Well, I can get rid of that cargo. There is cargo on here. I wasn't even paying attention. Bricks. I should have been using this. I'm gonna try to do a better job in Alaska of going to all the temporary cargo locations first. So that I don't have to go around at the end and like delete cargo. That's a bit ridiculous thing. It's so hard to control. Oh, I'm not in position, am I? Ah, I got it. Okay. Now I can remove cargo. And now we take it to the trailer store, which means going back the same way I came. Or going to the garage. Is it quicker to go to the garage? No. It's a very light. With the bricks, I'd have a hard time, but it's a light trailer. I should be fine doing it this way. He says. I mean, I got a winch. I got the extended winch. Because I have the very tip-resistant Scout vehicles, I don't use the autonomous winch. Do I have to go that way to get down to the trailers? I don't have to, but I should. And I don't have to try to go through those rocks down the hill. And this is a tippy area there, but I should be able to be okay. All right. Pointing north, that's the way to the trailer store. We will do cleanup task number 1. Got me moved up on your suggested streamers. Oh, cool. I didn't even know you could do that. I got. Is it because you've watched so much? You can't do that on your own, right? That's something that you have to. Twitch has to do. It might be because you subscribed. I don't know. If there was a way to tell Twitch to do that, it's like YouTube. YouTube is so bad at notifications. I've got channels that I have. I want notifications all. Tell me when every YouTube video this person puts out, give me a notification. And I don't get. Well, I don't get them. I don't have. If I had actually notifications turned on for my tablet with YouTube for YouTube, I'd be getting notifications continuously. I get some notifications like if someone sends a comment on one of my videos or something like that. But I don't get notifications just for somebody publishing a video. I do it myself. How do I do that? Tell me how to do that. Help me. Help me, please. That's why I sent you that whisper, because then we could communicate information better. I'm gonna... Oh, well. I really don't want that one. I want... What? I got the winch on. Why am I not pulling the winch? What did I do? I don't know how I got in what menu. I'm going to auto winch just to make it a little bit easier, a little bit faster to get across here. I want to get around that if I can. There's a lot of trees here, so it's easy to winch. Okay. All right. There we go. That's a useful one. Even this trailer. I specifically got this vehicle because the Hercules can't. I go into the stream management settings. Okay. I specifically got into this menu because I can't, what's I talking about? I got distracted. I got this vehicle because I can't use the Resvani doesn't have a scout hitch. So in order to use the portable exploration or prototype exploration unit, the pew as I call it, I have to use another vehicle, another scout vehicle. And this is the scout vehicle I chose because one, it's paid DLC and that's kind of my shtick, but also yeah, it might have been faster to go to the garage. This is very stable. Of the other scout vehicles and things I could have bought, this one is... I don't like tipping, and this one doesn't tip. It doesn't go through the mud as well with the trailer any kind of weight. It's got one of those superior power to weight ratios, right? But that's without hauling anything. Without hauling anything, you see how fast it goes. You know, it zooms out of control. But as soon as you put a trailer on it, which is the whole point of getting it, now it starts lagging in places. But I've been able to use it to explore everything. If I have to, I can haul the vehicle and its trailer on a ramp flatbed or something like that. And I can actually, if I load the thing on a ramp flatbed, I can work the portable exploration unit right from that. Problem is, then I have to, if there's places that I want to explore. I didn't explain this on this video, but 100% to me also means exploring every pixel on the map that I can. Some places I absolutely can't because they're on the other side of an ocean, like in Alaska. But here I can do it. In Michigan, in most places I can do it. I think in Tamir I can do it. So that's what the portable exploration. In case you don't know, the portable exploration unit comes in the Kola Peninsula, I think. You can, if you buy the season pass, though, you can buy it outright. The season pass that has that, but you can find one for free there. And it's a portable watchtower, basically. It's portable radar. And I don't use mods. This is 100% vanilla, quote unquote, although I am using the paid DLC vehicles. So I know there's a mod that my friend Highly Buster uses. It's a cab, in cab like decoration, but it actually has functionality to it. So you go into cab view and you hit a button and it sets off the radar. Okay, this guy's work is done. So I am gonna sell that baby. And now I'm gonna recover it. Yes, and I'm going to retain it, because we will see this next in Alaska. So now let's go do the other task. The Brigadier is here. But I don't want to move to the garage. I want to go to the Brigadier. We'll see if this works. I think it will let me load it to the ground. I'm going to delete that drilling equipment. I think it'll let me load it to the ground. Even though I'm not carrying a truck I can load it into. So we'll see. Am I hitched anything? No, that was just, I was deceived. But let's not forget to, where was it? Drummond Island or Island Lakes? Island Lakes, okay. So let's turn the engine off. It shouldn't need to, but the thing with this truck is I don't have it. I have it specifically for speed runs. And so I don't have the extra fuel and stuff on it. But it has really good fuel economy. So we are going to go to Island Lakes through the quarry, as one does. And this is also a decent but not excellent mudder, but I should be able to get through the swamp easier because I'm not carrying anything. Easier than that Wrangler. We're going to get this stuff done, then we're going to get loaded up for the last contract, which is the logging contract. And I'm going to load up both Mastodons, and I will chain them together to get to the logging station at least. And I'll probably keep them winched together to actually do the deliveries. But I might split them up. I'll keep them together to get to Drummond Island, but then I'll do the deliveries independently, because one may be going in one direction, one in the other. Okay, from the side of that rock to the side of that rock is the best way to get across. And join back up with the road. I've watched lots of videos where people, when they first come into Michigan, they don't know the best way to get across. It's just as easy to get across here that way as it is to get across the road. It might even be easier because there's lots of winchables. And this is a mess here, so it's a lot faster to go that way. Gotta have another drink of soda. Caffeinated soda. Gotta have that caffeine. Oh, I didn't show the map on the proper direction. So, take your screenshots now. It's a pet peeve of mine. People have... I've not been the only one. I don't think anyone's commented on my videos, but other people have commented on videos asking people to please show the waypoints on the map, because I don't know what way you're going, because I don't have the turns memorized the way you do. And also seen comments, can you please turn the map to the north, then I can, orient myself better, keep the map north pointing. So I try to do that because I love the people. I'm a streamer of the people, or content creator of the people. That's what I tell myself anyway. But Michigan is going to be done within the next couple episodes during this stream. And then next week, I will be, kick that clutch. I will be started on Alaska. I'll retain everything here, and then I'll be moving on to the Alaska garage. I might even go to the garage to finish out this episode, or this, location. That hurt. This thing is pretty fast when it's unburdened. I don't have... Oh, I should have actually taken this loader off. I put it on just for... because I was helping it, using it to load cargo. But this crane, this American crane, is pretty heavy. It's much faster without it. So if I'm doing speed challenge contests, it's pretty fast without it. And using the flatbed. But those tasks are usually, I have to haul something. And so again, it has a decent engine. I will be able to get a high speed transmission at some point, which will allow me to go into high gear and be even faster. I don't know why I have a low gear transmission. Is that the standard for these trucks? I don't know. At some point I get a upgrade to get a high gear, which will let me really haul. I think I have the biggest engine now, though. So depending on it, some cargo is very heavy, and it's actually, if I strip down the Mastodon, it can actually go close to the speed, fast enough. And it's a little, a little easier. It just goes. And I can get a high-speed transmission for that too. But the Mastodon, one thing about the Mastodon is it shifts very slowly. So you have to keep kicking the clutch. This one doesn't shift so great either, but I think part of that's a game thing. The automatic transmissions are not as fast as you would like. If you're not familiar with the technique of kicking the clutch, your transmission will lock up sometime. It's something that's and now lock up is probably not the right term, but it's something that if you do dirt racing, like rally racing, kicking the clutch is pretty common technique. Whoa, not that one. The challenge of the auto wing. Really should be on the other side. Somebody I was watching referred to that as the superpower. I don't remember what it was. Older streamer. Oh, wait, no! Ah! Release! I refuse to go into low gear and on the diff lock. I might go faster, but I might not. I can feather the accelerator. It's going to take me an entire episode just to get over and delete that other stuff, but that's okay. I should be able to get the logging delivered relatively quickly because I'll have 2 trucks. I need 4 loads. Take 2 trucks with the trailers. Oh wait, I hit the wrong button. I connected it and then disconnected it rather than pulling it. This part is fast. Zip over here and zip back down into the reeds. And when you're watching on Twitch, when I say episode, that means I take a break on Twitch. If you are on YouTube and not familiar with how I do things, which, you know, I get new viewers all the time, non-subscribers. Subscribe, it's free. These are all stream replays, and when I do a stream, I stream in for hours, and then I break it up into approximately hour-long sessions. I'll take a break, 15 minutes or so. And I never turned my lights on. Nobody was home. So break it up into episodes. So. I can take a drink while the thing is loaded. I've got to get a faster external hard drive. I will be. When I get the new console, I'll get a newer hard drive too. That's kind of pretty at night, but we don't drive in poor lighting conditions. Okay, coming down here, which is pretty short and quick and easy. Come into here, and I don't. Somewhere around here, I think I can delete that, but then there's another one I can pick up. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when I get there. If not, then I'll have to bring another truck over. But I think I'll be fine. Or I guess I could go to the trailer store, which is right here, and just buy a trailer, like the flatbed, ramp flatbed trailer, and then load it and delete it. But I'm pretty sure I can load it onto the loading platform, even though I don't have any place to put it on my truck itself. Because those are, they're 4 or 5, I think they're 4. I think they're large containers marked as drilling equipment. I did it again. I'm throwing out the auto winch, and then instead of hitting the same button a second time, which would seem to make sense, right? I'm hitting the disconnect button. There's gotta be better tires I can get on this thing too. Okay, here. Can I delete this right here, or is that the one that I have to get? Move cargo. I can delete that one. Okay. And then cargo management. I can't put it on the truck. There's 1 cargo left, so it was 2. Manual loading. Oh! I'm in the loading zone. Okay. It goes right in the same place. So you can actually pick up 2 of them, even though you only want to deliver 1 of them. It's interesting. They give you 2 chances. I guess this makes sense. Actually, you have an infinite number of chances, because there's another place here where you can get the drilling equipment. And remove cargo. There! Go to the map! Make sure everything's clear. No more cargo sitting there. And where is it? Warehouse. Nothing there. All right. All right. All the cargo's done. We're clear and good to go. Let's store, recover, and I'm actually going to take that crane off. Because when I go to Alaska, I'll be using it to... Actually, I might put chain... I think I have chain tires on it, actually. Maybe not. That could be why it wasn't doing so well in the mud. You can hear the thing in the garage, but it's still... I do have chain tires on. Okay. Mud tires are available for this, right? Maybe they're not available. I mean, I got these, the tire pack. I mean, I'm not going to turn them on now. I might need to use the off-road tires. I'm not sure which is better in the mud. Probably the off-road tires. But I might as well use the chains if I'm going to be. Oh, this takes forever to scroll. Chain, no. Mud tires aren't available. Okay. So I will get out of there. Just all that for nothing. And frame add-ons. And get rid of the logging crane. Cool. No. Okay, that actually got rid of the loading crane. That wasn't the crane I wanted to... It was not the crane I was looking for. Where is the crane? I mean, it went off, but I want to find it. There, the loading crane. Yeah, it's off. So, but I'm going to keep the flatbed on. Oh, I'm not. I don't have the flatbed on. Keep the go put the flatbed back on. All right. Now it's configured the way it's going to be used in Alaska, so I will retain that. And now I've got these things that I'm going to load up for logging. And I'm going to do that after my break. So if you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I'm just going to take a very short break. If you are watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this episode. The next episode will be out the next weekday at 12 p.m. U.S. Central Time, and which is 6 p.m. UK time. Why do I always have to remember that? Pulling out. I'm old. Anyway, all right. Twitch, stick around. YouTube, next episode. I will see you then.